everyone, what is up? Hope you guys are having an amazing day to talk about what's happening with XRP in the XRP community. Now, market cap XRP is at around $8.06. Definitely in the red today. Guys, as soon as Bitcoin dumped a little, every other coin plummeted, especially XRP. For jump into some financial advisor and value only. John is out. XRP equal the gold standard.
So, I got to ask about the price, right? See, Jimmy was on the show back in February and he made a crazy prediction about a deal in XRP going to something like $10,000 to $35,000 a coin. And, it's been one of the most watched videos in XRP in Twitter history. So what's the price and the proposed terms to the Fed?
Okay, well, I'll say it's in that range.
What? Okay. Come on, man. You got to tell me. Come on.
No, look, I know, James. I want to tell you, and frankly, we'd love to tell everybody what's in there. We'd love to share the whole term sheet with everybody, right? And frankly, in time, maybe we will. But look, you got to appreciate that we're in a process here. And, we hope this leads to the negotiation of the largest M&A deal in the history of the world. So we can't really expect our potential counterparty to engage with us if we're just blasting the proposed terms all over Twitter, right?
Right.
But it may come to that. That's not the path we want to take, but it might be necessary. And it might be necessary that a lot of other information comes out too that's not currently known by most people. Okay. Time is of the essence. We want to participate in the overnight option, and we're waiting for the perfect call.
There we go, guys. 10 to 35K. Imagine that. You don't have to imagine. One day it will be a reality, right? But who knows when. Now, guys, here's to the fun part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is called White. Interesting. David Shosusuito selfie. No, guys, come on. This is hilarious, isn't it? Look at that. Where else have we seen this type of smiley face before? As you guys can see, there's a lot of decos happening down here, right? If we go to the next view from the breath in Joe's nostril, what do we see right here? Look at this. There we go. Guys, has anyone ever seen Peter Parker and Green Lantern in the same room? Right? Look at this. David Schwartz and Mr. Poole. And then the connection being made. I mean, come on. Either way, we know the accounts are interconnected somehow, even if they're not the same person, guys. Danny Dark is tweet out. Anyone ready for the biggest dead cat bounce of our lives? As we see another connection, a lot of smiley faces, right? Look at that. Dead cats bounce. It's hilarious because we see a lot of connections just from this one tweet, guys, from Fojack. Look at this. More smiley faces, right? A lot of them. All the smiley faces we have ever seen. Look at that. All of them. Over here as well. It keeps on going on, guys. It keeps on going on. Diaz is probably in contact with Mr. Poole. Poole may have taught him how to code for XRP, but David Schwartz would not know how to predict earthquakes or news items in a very interesting stuff, right? Who do you guys think Mr. Poole is? Is he in some sort of communication with David Schwartz, or is he David Schwartz as some people are stating it? But Cryptomaniac is, David's following Mr. Poole. We are living in a simulation. Well, you look at that, guys. David Schwartz following Mr. Poole. We cannot make this up, right? It's impossible to even make these things up because the proof is in the pudding. It's actually mind-boggling. And a lot of people hates riddles, right? I mean, Albus Asudo, are you the mouse or the marshmallow? Look at this. Joel Katz. This is insane. Marshmallow, and then we see Joel right there. Pretty crazy stuff, guys. Pretty crazy connections, isn't it? Next comes from Valchester. David once followed BG123 and vice versa. Not sure if that's still the case, but I'll leave your mind to wonder. I'm pretty sure he still follows him now, if I'm not mistaken, right? Both accounts likewise. So again, a lot of connections being made, to say the least, which is pretty crazy. Now, Mr. Poole tweeted out this right here. What do you guys think? A lot of people are talking about you know, being a pilot. If you go down here, it's in Antarctica. My best guess after reading and learning all of these things in the past 3.5 years. Looks like they're flying out there, don't you think? Again, very interesting connection. A lot of mysteries right over there. A lot of hidden secrets, if that is the case. But it could be something else, right? Truth comes to suit out. It all starts in LDN. Isn't it funny how Ripple number one big CBDC is the pound? Where is the pound located? London. Who controls the financial world? City of London. The Supreme Council of 33? City of London. The derivative capital of the world? City of London. Who said Ripple plus derivatives? Kendra Hill. City of London. Guys, that is absolutely crazy, right? Again, we know the timeline is pretty clear at this point. London seems to be, right, ready. Isn't that crazy? Once again from Truth Crumbs, look at this. The UK knows London is ready. Level playing field. XRP has turned into the number one crypto in the UK. Look at that. A lot of connections, isn't it? Jennifer says you should take your money out of the banks, right? To prepare for a financial reset of epic proportions. Again, look at that. Financial reset. How does this all make sense? Because what XRP becomes the one, right? Is already it. Look at this. Metals as well as cryptocurrencies to protect your wealth when paper money crashes. So is there possibly a financial crash, which then XRP comes as a solution? Could it be, guys? Does seem like it, right? So XP, you know, the crazy thing about this is exactly what the crypto community has been talking about for years. Guys, from the WEF, this is that with great reset value. Whoa. Look at this, entirely new foundations for economic and social systems. Again, pursue a great reset. Come on, guys. We know why this all started in the first place, right? Isn't that crazy? Look at this. 2015 is an opportunity to push the reset button on the global economy. 2020, Schwab says that is our chance to accelerate the great reset. Guys, we can't make these things up. They literally tell people and warn people in front of people's faces, so they're not like, hey, we didn't tell you beforehand, right? Insane stuff. Now, riddles this week out. We see right here, July equals 7 plus 4 equals 11. November 1st is when phase 3 begins. 133 days after the Digital Pound Foundation was established. Isn't that crazy? Insane. Again, it seems like, what is it? Phase 3 begins November 1st, which is in a few weeks from now, guys. So are we prepared? Yes, we are. Now, XP Phoenix is eyes open. Again, in everything they put subliminal, you know, everything. I'm pretty sure this is the Squid Game show. I haven't watched it, but as you guys can see, everything they do these things, guys. Now, XP Girls tweet out Ripple Swell Global 2021. Countdown has started November 9th to the 10th, 2021. Is there going to be a connection to Swell and, you know, phase 3, right? Again, possibly a huge announcement incoming. We don't know, right? We just have to pay attention and have our eyes open. Now, Metro Crypto tweet out. Look at this from Stuart. We see this all here, let alone one with unlimited resources. Play the delay card, right? No legacy is so rich as honesty. Brad speaks a brutal truth while Secret's hands play anonymous cards against Ripple. It was just a dream created by the PTB, hoping to profit off good people's nightmares. Ripple is in good hands. Sleep with a smile on your face. Again, look at that, guys. A lot of connections being. Remember, it's all interconnected by the looks of things, right? Once again, from Valjesser, everything is connected in some way. No coincidences. Knowing this makes it decodes easier for all. Again, guys, everything does seem to be all interconnected, right? No coincidences. In some way, all connected. Again, it does make sense with everything we have seen, guys. All the proofs, right? The fountain for today's video comes from Baba Cugs. So, are we just going to ignore the elephant in the room? Compromise that expert discovery be completed by December 22nd. What? Okay, guys. Wow. December 22nd scales. That is actually insane. What? Guys, the timeline does not lie, to say the least. There we go. Again, just basically we just have to follow the timeline. And we do know, even if we moon now, then it doesn't matter even if we moon in February, guys. It's all the same thing, right? But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys please leave a like, subscribe, and subscribe to my channel. You guys are having an amazing day. And you guys, see you.